Shalom, all praises and glory is due unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Call Loyam Awad Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And I want to say thank you to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for sending us His Holy Spirit. The Rakakwadash. Double honors are definitely due unto the venerable apostles of the great millstone and the elders who rule and teach well. And I want to say salutations, peace, and blessings to you, Akim, out there laboring on the four corners of the earth, preaching and teaching the good news of this gospel, the kingdom of heaven, sincerely and truthfully. On all those among Yasharallah who believed our report. I'm Shamar with the men of our South Carolina camp. Here with a quick article. Okay, going into how these devils, beginning with the Amalekites, the Jewish international bankers, the wicked elites, how they're destroying this earth, man. All right. Now we need the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to come back. All right. Because if it was up to this devil, all right, if it was up to Satan, okay, he'd destroy everything, man. All right. This is off of Salakia, naturalnews.com. It was put up yesterday. Okay, Monday, September 6th, 2021, the year of hasting unto the coming of the day of the Lord. And the headline reads, "Forever chemicals are also present in the air. Study forever chemicals, man." All right. Now, we know, we're eating our bread defiled among the Gentiles. Ezekiel's, the 4th chapter, goes into that. We know we're breathing in toxic air. The water is polluted. The water we drink, the water we bathe in is fluoridated. We bombarded, man, on every side. But they're calling these things, all right, these, it's going to go into it in the article, forever chemicals, okay? These PFAS, all right, it stands for polyfluorinated alkyl substances, okay? They're calling these things forever chemicals, man, all right? Now, the scriptures talks about, before I read a little bit of this, the scriptures talks about the Lord, coming back to destroy those who are destroying this earth, So let's get that in Revelation chapter 11 verse 18. "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets." Okay, the 144,000, kings and priests from the 12 tribes of Yasharal, and to the saints, all right, the saints of the Israelites, all right, the remnant, okay, the men, women, and children, and them that fear thy name, small and great, all right, that's the multitude, man, the remnant. It says, "And shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth." So these devils, all right, because it's Esau who's destroying this earth, man. They talk about mankind, how everyone is destroying the earth. No, Esau is in the power seat. So ultimately it's his doing, man. Okay? It's his doing, because he's the devil, man. All right? He don't do nothing but kill, steal, and destroy. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get that real quick. John the 10th chapter. John 10. All right, here we go. Internet's lagging a little bit. Salakia. All right, Salakia. For some reason, my internet's not working, so I'm going to read it out of my sword. This is John chapter 10, and get right to the point in verse 10. All right, this is Yahushua speaking. He says, "The thief cometh not." Who's the thief? Esau. Okay? Did not Esau steal a whole hemisphere? Okay, well, not, the whole globe, really. All right? But did he not steal the so-called Americas? All right, from the so-called Latino tribes, the Gadites, the Reubenites. Yeah, man, he's the thief. Okay? He's the thief. It says, "The thief cometh not." Verse 10, but John chapter 10, verse 10, "But for to what? Steal, and to what? And to kill, and to what? And to destroy." Okay? That's why the Most High is going to destroy him, because he's destroying everything. He's destroying the earth. He's destroying the primarily, he's touching the apple of the Lord's eye, man. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelite foreigners. He's destroying it all, man, but he's destroying the earth. That's what this article is going into. You know, another example of how this devil is ruining the air we breathe, man. Okay? Making it toxic. Okay? It says, I am come, finishing up verse 10, that they might have life. Who? The elect. It says, and that they might have it more abundantly. And that abundant life ultimately comes in the kingdom. All right? When, you know, the kingdom of heaven is established. All right? So yeah, let's get into this just a little bit. This ain't gonna be long at all. I was just going through my news feed and this article caught my attention. It says new studies show that toxic forever chemicals are present in the air we breathe. New research developed a way to measure the presence of per and polyfluorinated alkyl substances, PFAS, in indoor air, and found these substances in several locations such as kindergarten classrooms. So, you know, little children, man, you know, school-age children, young ones, man, are breathing this shit in, you know. Oh, but I'm sure those ear loop masks are helping. It says, such as kindergarten classrooms, offices, laboratories, and even in the home. Food and water are known to be the major sources of PFAS exposure, but the study showed they are also present in indoor air, including dust. PFAS are a class of more or less 9,000 chemicals that are used to improve stain, water, or heat resistance in different products. They are a cause of public health concern because they don't break down in the environment. They also accumulate in animals and humans alike and have been linked to several adverse health impacts such as cancer, birth defects, and immune suppression. Okay, and then it goes into a study, rainwater in the Great Lakes contaminated with dangerous levels of forever chemicals. So you can click on that link. This is off Natural News. Okay, you can go and look it up, but if you wanted to, you know, get into that. You know, bottom line is, man, the Most High, Yahweh, is getting ready to send his son, Yahweh Shai, okay, back to destroy these devils, man. All right, for what? For destroying everything, destroying the earth, you know, poisoning everything, you know, and again, primarily for touching the apple of his eye, man. This is the book of Psalms. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 110. And I'm just going to get right to the point. All right. This is a good, you know, real short chapter. It's only 7 verses, but it's a, you know, packed, you know, with meat. All right. A lot of meat in this chapter for just 7 verses. All right. Again, Psalm 110 and verse 5. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. All right. And who are the kings of the earth right now? You know, the dukes of Edom. All right. Esau. Okay. His elites. Right. You know, the ones who are responsible for all this madness, man, and all this destruction. Yahweh Shai's coming back to do what? Strike through kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen, verse 6. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries. That's right, man. You know, he's coming back to take crowns, okay? He's not going to have anyone opposing him when he comes back, man. There will be no other kings. There will be no other lords. Okay, he's the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. All right, this is staying in the Psalms. All right, staying in the Psalms. This is Psalms, the 2nd chapter, and this is a good chapter too. let's, you know what? Let's just go through this chapters and I might end up reading this whole chapter. Psalms chapter 2 is another, power-packed chapter, right? Psalms chapter 2 and verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? And are the heathen not raging right now? All right, are these people out here not imagining vain things? Yeah. Okay, but you got Edomites out here, all right, regular Joe six-pack so-called white people, Edomites, thinking their kingdom's going to go on forever, thinking that thinking that the answer to their ills, is just the next Republican president. Okay, ridiculous, man. They're out here imagining vain things. You got Jake out here imagining a vain thing. You got leaders in Israel, professed self-professed elders talking about Herod being an Israelite, man. Imagine vain things, man. All right, telling their congregations to get the Marcus, to get the chip, which is the MOTB. Vain things, man. All right. It says the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Verse 4, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. So, when the Lord comes back, man, he's going to have these kings, all right, these elites, these wicked elites and these heathen in derision. Even 2/3 of his own people are going to be had in derision, man. All right. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. That's right, man. All right. He's coming back to avenge, okay, to avenge all this wickedness, man. All right. He's coming back for a spoil, man. He's coming back, all right, to sack Esau, okay, to totally destroy his power structure, all right, to stomp him out, okay, and again to take down his kings, man. All right. Let me skip down to verse 9. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. That's right, man. And you can precept this. Okay, you can go to Revelation, the 2nd chapter, okay, and read verse 27, where Yahushua says this. He says in Revelation chapter 2 and verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received my Father. So the Lord's coming back to destroy these damn devils, man, who are destroying the earth, again, who are destroying, you Israelites, okay? And to think you still got, 2/3, all right, the house of Saul, who don't see that and who want to stay here, who want to get jabbed for life, who want to be plugged into the Internet of Things and be mindless drones, be slaves one more time. Ridiculous, man. Hey, but the Lord's coming back, He's going to put an end to all this, and he's going to destroy them, which destroy the earth. Lord willing, through the Spirit, you was edified. With that, I want to say shalom.